Alright, hello people, I am Civil20, and this is something we've never done before. We are going to actually be doing a review, not a predictions, but a review of a WWE pay-per-view event. This one, of course, being TLC, which just went off the air a few hours ago. Unfortunately, I missed the event because I was stuck at work, trying to get money, pay the bills, but we got Robert here once again, and we also have the wrestling fag who taps out a lot, Pika.
Okay,
You tapped out.
I make some vindication right now because I missed your prediction video because I forgot and these guys freaking yelled at me and all that crap.
No, we didn't yell at you. We just trolled you.
Exactly.
No, you guys were mad.
No, we weren't mad. Just we're trolling.
But you weren't mad, but Silver was.
During the prediction, we're going to be doing Knuckles' story, we're going to be doing Knuckles' story because we can, and I hate Big and Amy, so fuck you too.
How can you hate a cat that's that fat?
And how can you hate
Fishing!
something that's pink.
Fishing's the shit. I love fishing.
In real life or in a video game?
Both.
Yeah, try sitting there in a video game and fishing.
I have. It's called Ocarina of Time.
Whoa!
See, you actually wanted to do that. I don't. I am dreading... I mean, I could do a big story really easily, but I just don't like it.
Getting off topic again.
Yes, we are.
Yep, we promised not to get off topic and we did.
Pre-show, Divas Battle Royal. Naomi, out of God knows where, won this thing. Go.
Call shenanigans.
Niggers! And I wanted Natalia to win. What the fuck?
I didn't know we're allowed to say niggers.
Oh, we're not? Oh, shit.
It's Pika's trademark.
Oh, well, that explains a lot. I know in our prediction, both me and Silver were like totally going Caitlyn or someone new to come out of there. We had no idea that they were even going to bring in like the non-wrestling divas into the match.
It's funny
Technically,
because
they are wrestlers, but...
it's funny because
Like even ones that weren't listed on the marquee were in that match. I'm just like, wow, they are really scraping the bottom of the barrel now.
although it's funny because Naomi isn't she considered to be one of the best wrestlers in the Divas division, even though she's not a wrestler?
Yeah.
From what she did on NXT. So
Yep.
I cannot say I'm against this.
I wasn't really against it either. I just think some of the shit she did during her Divas matchup was really excessive. It was flashy and everything, but as far as actual like functionality, it was about as useful as tits on a tomcat. Because I mean, like her doing the skin the cat when nothing was going on, it's just like, oh hey, look at me, I'm balanced, I'm a gymnast. Look at the shit I can do, and it did nothing. Like Eve just kind of looked at her like, what the fuck are you doing?
Nice.
And then she actually tried it at the end, towards the end of the matchup, and her fucking up doing her little tilt-a-whirl balancing, I don't know what the fuck, old school, whatever the hell she calls it, on Eve. It backfired on her, and then Eve hit her with that swinging net breaker and pins her 1, 2, 3.
Wait, we're talking about the Divas match. We're supposed to be talking about the Battle Royale.
Yeah.
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
Anyway, I learned one thing in that Battle Royale, and that is WWE has more than four divas, and I'm proud of that.
Yeah, right.
Like, I was like, what the fuck? You have enough to do the Battle Royale?
Pride, though.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I call it sadness.
I felt like Natalia was a better choice, or Tamina, or like, any of the divas they're like pushing the past week. But like Naomi winning was, like fucking like what the fuck? Like, is that even possible?
Apparently so.
And hey, they're probably like, you know what? Let's do something no one expected.
Let's just fuck the viewers. Just like, let Naomi win.
Although, plus, you have to wonder if Naomi was kind of upset that she wasn't being used at all.
I'd be fucked.
Let's face it, Funkasaurus is dead in the water, and for her to still be a Funkasaurus
Oh,
dancer is stupid.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, Rosuke can't wrestle. I agree.
Let's go, Brodus. Brodus sucks.
Yeah, he sucks. Sure, turn him into a monster, but they're like, hey, you know what? Let's turn him into a
Do it for the
fun.
kids.
Yeah, let's make him like a poor excuse of a Godfather. Yeah.
Yeah, let's make him the G-rated Godfather.
Damn, come dance with me. No hose. You know, the fuck.
Wow. That was stupid.
Well, that's
G-rated
what-
Funkasaurus!
Anyway.
Did anything interesting happen in the Battle Royal, or was it really boring?
It was a beer cure. Like it was really bad.
I think it gave me cancer.
They gave you
Okay,
cancer.
we laughing at Rob getting cancer is really bad.
Well, can't say he doesn't deserve it.
I mean, like, there's so much shit that went on during that match that I'm just sitting here like, is this over? Please, God, it's over.
Well,
And
we
if
did get fan
that's
service out
just
of
the
it.
first match on the card, and you guys are saying that,
Well,
that's bad.
It was technically the pre-show.
Yeah, so it really wasn't on said card.
Close
It wasn't part of the
enough.
pay-per-view itself.
Close enough.
Anyways, let's say the Divas got like, you know, were boring as fuck in this pay-per-view, and just leave it as that.
Agreed.
Then again,
I
when
mean,
aren't the Divas boring
enough
as
to
fuck?
go get a beat, though.
No, but they were like legit boring.
When aren't they? Oh yeah, when AJ is involved. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, next match. What was the next match that was actually shown, not on that prediction?
The tag team match between
Yeah.
Sin
Team
Cara.
Road Scholar.
Yeah.
Rhodes
Rhodes
Scholar
Scholar.
versus Sin Cara and Rey Mysterio. Now, I know Rhodes Scholars won, but was it a good match or was it a bad match?
It was a tables match.
Okay, was it a good match or was it a bad match?
That's all I know. I don't know, there were some good spots, but nonetheless, it was a okay tables match. Like, Sin Cara was trying to do a springboard Hurricane Rana, and Kurt Russell was like, fuck this, and he just pushed him off like the I don't know, the rope thing, and he fell through a table, and that's how Team
I
Road
think the real loser in this match was the Cody Rhodes mustache.
Yeah,
No,
right.
that's making him over. I don't know what you're talking about. He's more over as, like, you know, over.
He's moreover as someone who looks ugly as fuck. It's okay.
I think it's funny because it looks like the old porn star mustache.
Yeah, right?
Like you would expect his entrance music to be like bow, 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 bow.
His entrance is going to be like, bow, chicka, wow, wow. Bow, chicka,
Or-
bow, 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 bow.
Yeah, instead of dashing or anything, it'd be like the schlong Cody Rhodes.
Oh, wait, PG
Oh, I miss
era.
Dash and Cody Rhodes.
PG era.
Whoa,
Too bad.
You're always smoking me.
Well, it's not like you're saying penis. The penis.
Except you kind of are saying penis.
Yeah, but it's not directly saying it, or not like saying the cock or the dick Cody Rhodes.
Or the phallus Cody Rhodes. But,
Although he does like both.
Alex.
The phallus Cody Rhodes. That's something I haven't heard in a long ass time.
yeah, no one uses it these days.
Phallus Cody
Gee, I
Rhodes.
wonder why.
Anyways, this
wonder-
match was like, I would give it a 3-star, if you can rate it.
Okay, well, what were we giving the pre-show battle royal?
A negative. Ooh.
0.5. 0.5. I think that's a fair rating.
No, I still think 0.2 is a better one.
Well, it did have tits and ass.
Yeah, but it wasn't even that good because it wasn't like it's too PG. Like there was hardly any of them in a two-piece. Like it was all onesies.
You do got a point there.
That and I have no idea what in God's name Rosa Mendez was wearing, but it looked it looked like her ass was a cupcake, and I'm just like I'm staring at it like what?
You can't masturbate to this. Like what the fuck?
Exactly.
Yep, jerk at the softcore porn. You always get blue balls.
Did we mention this is not a PG show? That's kind of important.
Get your parents' permission before you call or view.
PG just went out the door.
View because we don't have a calling system, alas. Because I'm not popular enough to merit one.
Man, we should do a podcast once.
What do you think? What do you think the prediction videos and this
is?
It's considered a podcast.
I thought it was a Skype call.
Well, I mean, the type of video it is would be considered a podcast because it's audio only. Even though I'm playing Sonic Adventure.
A podcast actually have viewers, you know. Just saying.
Yeah, which my channel does not. Just saying.
Oh yeah, we still have Cody and Yuki and fucking.
Yuki doesn't watch the rest. No, none of them watch the wrestling videos. What the fuck are you on about?
I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, we got off top real bad.
That's cute. You actually think they watch the wrestling stuff. Oh well. Meanwhile, anything else to say about Rhodes Scholars versus Ray and Sin Cara?
It was very predictable.
Sin Bacha.
Did he really botch? Because
Yes, he botched. Because when he fell through the table, right? There was like 2 tables beside the ring apron. He should have went out in the first one, right? But he kind of like oversell and went through the second one. So I don't know, call that a botch. But
I'd call that more brutal.
He botched, but it wasn't a bad botch.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad botch, but it was a botch.
Because if you set up 2 tables, I think you're supposed to go through both of them. Were they on top?
No.
Were they one on top of each other or next?
They were beside each other.
Side by side.
Yeah.
Ah.
Or either Cody Rhodes actually pushed him, legit. Fucking like...
Well, I don't know. He's a little guy. I mean, he might actually threw him too hard.
Hey, look, it's the Village People. Fuck yeah!
What, 3MB?
No, in Knuckles' story, there are several points where you get sent into the past. I'm in one of those points, and you can see the entire Knuckles Echidna tribe. But they're pink, and Knuckles is red, so they're the Village People. Because they look
sweet.
funky.
3MB's in that game. I didn't even know that.
We're 3-man band.
No, the reason why I keep making that reference is because I want to say either after this match or it was the Cesaro Truth match, that Miz TV had a segment where they had the impromptu 6-man tag match.
Yep.
Right.
It was...
Actually, it was later tonight.
Oh, it was? Well, fuck, I'm jumping the gun.
You are. Anyways, United States title match.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter what I say.
It doesn't matter if The Rock can count to 3. Oh,
it really doesn't.
No, it really
Cesaro
doesn't.
versus Truth.
Cesaro versus Truth.
So am I the only one who would have fallen asleep during that match?
Which match?
Cesaro
Truth. Yeah. It was a snooze fest.
I think my grandmother could have predicted the end of that match. Like, I swear to God, it was so telegraphed, it wasn't even funny.
I'm just saying, the only true challenge for Antonio Cesaro is going to be Jack Swagger when he returns. Like, it will make all the sense. But, till then...
Except he won't return.
No, he will. He will. He's technically in the roster.
Del Rio.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Which now, since we already kind of passed over the U.S. title match, I guess we can throw in the Miz TV segment where 3MB thinks Spanish is actually Mexican. Because they went up to the Spanish announce table and were like, we live in America. Like, he even said America, which was even more funny. He's like, you're in America and you speak American. You understand? You don't speak your Mexican talk and make fun of us behind our back. We're not stupid. We know what you're saying. So they start smoking around on Dirty Sanchez and whoever the hell the other guy is. And Ricardo Montalban comes out, and Rodriguez is like trying to talk to them and
Holmes
and talk to them at the same time. And Del Rio comes out to save the day and turns face in like 2.5 seconds.
And it was hysterical because I didn't predict it at all.
I did. I called it like a week ago.
Wait, how did he
come
turn?
on.
What did he do to turn face?
He beat up 3MB.
Well, then again, they were making fun of Spanish, and he is Spanish, so I don't know if it's a legit face turn yet.
Well, it wasn't just that they were making fun of the Spanish people. They were beating the shit out of Ricardo Rodriguez.
And everybody loves Ricardo Rodriguez, right?
Yeah, everybody does.
Yeah. You can't do that. You can do that to Michael Cole.
Del Rio into the ring. They pushed Miz over, knocked him down in the chair, and then Miz got pissed off and started cleaning house.
Yeah.
They issued the challenge 3MB versus the two of them and whatever partner they can pick, which also leads me to one of the fails of the night. The whole fucking crowd, the entire building's chanting, "We want Ryder, we want Ryder," over and over and over again. Miz is looking out to the crowd like, he's like, yeah, we're going to do Zack Ryder. Yeah, and they even believe that. And then they fail.
And then they make it Ricardo Rodriguez?
No, they made it the Brooklyn Brawler.
Made sense because they were in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I thought he was dead too.
Yeah, and he said Goldberg was dead. So, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
Instead of Zack Ryder, they got Abe Knuckleball Schwartz to come out there out of retirement. And
they don't look a day old.
Like, he actually did a couple good moves for an old man that, should be in an old folks' home. But in the end, he got the winning decision over 3MB with a Brooklyn Crab.
A.K.A. Walls of Jericho.
Yep.
Yeah, Walls of Jericho.
That's hilarious.
It was. And it was on Jinder Mahal, too, which made it even funnier.
The thing about the Boston Crab that he did, it was really bad. We took it in. Like, he never sat on the person.
Yeah, he just kind of, like, stood there over Mahal, and Mahal's, like, trying to sell it. And at the same time, he's just like, flail. Tap.
I'm going to tap to the Walls of Jericho.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
That's wow. Well, I guess it's safe to say that's the joke match of the night.
Yeah.
Oh, that and the Divas match.
Yeah, but the
Divas match we know is going to be a joke.
No, actually, no. I'm going to go out on a limb now and say one of the joke matches of the night, and it's going to piss off probably like the 3 people that watch these videos, is I consider the Wade Barrett versus Kofi match a joke match because this is why. This is why I consider this a joke match. Literally, I get all settled in. I got my dip. I got my drink. I'm ready. I got my Subway here. Like I'm sitting and I'm ready for a classic Intercontinental title match. I'm like, yeah, this shit's gonna be awesome. This is gonna be great. I'm here, and maybe about I want to say like 5 minutes into the match, I'm like, okay, I gotta piss. Beer runs right through you. So I get up to leave. By God, I come back and Kofi Kingston is celebrating his victory. And I'm just like, what the fuck just happened?
He was like, what the fuck did just happen? And I was pissed because I wanted Wade Barrett to win.
I was pissed because how fast it ended. Like, literally, I leave on Wade Barrett beating the shit out of Kofi. Like, I'm just tearing his ass up. And then I go piss for maybe a minute or 2 piss. And I come back, Kofi... SOS, Frumpkin.
I've been bowling.
And I come back and he's celebrating, and the crowd is like pissed. They look like they're about ready to rage, like riot, kill people.
Wade was over.
Oh yeah, Barrett was surprisingly over throughout that match. Like there was "Let's Go Barrett" chants and everything else. There's no push or pop for Kofi whatsoever. And even after he won. The crowd sitting there and just were pissed. Like, they really did not want Kofi as champion.
Yeah, and when Kofi was trying to do his, boom thing, the crowd never went boom with him, which was actually funny.
Must be a New York thing.
Yeah. And plus, like, that match wasn't even believable at all. Like, how am I supposed to believe Kofi Kingston beat Wade Barrett? Like, I'm trying so hard to think it. I'm like, okay, he's Intercontinental Champion. Okay.
It's because he's black.
No!
Exactly.
No, Wade Barrett's like 6'3",
Although
and
really,
Kofi's like 5'1".
Although really, let's be honest, that's not as bad of a fail as WrestleMania Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan.
I didn't really consider that a fail.
Yeah.
For what it was trying to accomplish, it was not a fail, but you can't honestly tell me that you were not expecting an amazing match out of those two. And for it to end in 18 seconds.
Oh, you mean
that was
this
hilarious.
WrestleMania 28? Oh. Yeah, okay.
27. Wait, was it 27 or 28?
28.
I don't know, what year is this?
1995.
Yeah, it's like... It's 1983. Where the fuck have you guys been?
Hulkamania's running wild, brother.
The fuck are you talking about? I fucking love Bruno Sammartino.
wild in his diaper, boy.
Oh my god, Ultimate Warrior. Dun, 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 dun.
Step to a
Best
drug habit. Oh, yeah.
Best song ever, Ultimate Warrior.
Of course, it's the best. It goes dun, 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 dun. You
know, he's like running around his room in his underwear, like trying to like grab hold of his mattress and shake it like ring ropes right now.
Yeah.
How did you know? The fuck? Is my webcam on?
Yes, it is. It is a glorious picture that is now being recorded for YouTube.
Fuck!
For the millions and millions of Silver's fans.
Fuck
Over has
yeah.
millions of... The fuck? We're Machinima?
We are Machinima. Where the fuck have you been, bitch?
Yeah.
We're better than Machinima. We are nothing.
The Shield? Oh, okay.
I was gonna say drunk, but okay.
Yeah, a little bit.
We are the greatest YouTube channel of all time because we have ice cream.
And we're 3MB.
I don't know. I don't want to be the village people. I mean, fuck. Like, either we're gonna be like Tongue Call a Cab dude, or the Wendy's chick, or I don't even know what the fuck they're gonna try to think Drew McIntyre is.
He's Scottish.
He's
He's Scottish, you
as-
motherfucker.
Scottish, but he wears trunks that have a Welsh dragon on. How funny.
He's a Welshman.
He is.
He's awesome,
Any-
is what he is.
Anyway, we went way off topic with that one.
Yes, we
But
did.
it was hilarious.
At least we knew. So yeah, what was the next match?
It was actually the Intercontinental title match, but it was over and so fast, like you could probably blink and it was over.
Probably.
And it was so bad because like it started out amazing, was getting really good, and then just out of nowhere, boom, over.
The thing is, you guys really wanted, or like everybody really wanted Wade Barrett to win, but inside you knew that they're trying to push Kobe Kingston this Wildcat gimmick, and they're like,
Wait a minute. No,
What?
we said that in the prediction video that we want
We
Wade
want-
Barrett's win, but we know why Kofi's going to win.
oh.
Yeah. Yeah, as far as the predictions go, I was 100% on the money tonight.
Yeah. Except
The
for
only thing I was wrong about was the pre-show and how Cena lost.
Wait, what did you guys say for the pre-show?
We both said Caitlyn.
Yeah,
Nice try.
that came out of nowhere. It really did. It was bad.
Well, Killing was like runner-up, so... Yeah.
Mm. Then again, I never watched the pre-show anyway, so I wouldn't have known that.
Yeah, really. Rocket Man.
Okay, after the Intercontinental title match, what was the next match on the card?
It was Shield versus Team Hell No and Ryback.
Which, we know the Shield won, but how good or bad was the match?
That match was fucking amazing, and I swear to God, that should have been the main event tonight, by all means, because it was just, from start to finish, it was amazing. The Shield boys got attacked as soon as they jumped over that guardrail, which I was not expecting either. Like, I thought at least they'd get into the ring and then all shit would break loose, but it's like, no, fuck this, ding. And just so many things I was not expecting throughout that match, and it just goes to show that some of the guys from NXT, are really talented guys, and they actually can contend with the guys that are on the main roster. That's why I'm wanting like Cass.
Finally, somebody understands.
Richie Steamboat and all. I've been understanding that for a while, but it's just now that they've had this pay-per-view moment, everybody can see it, not just people that watch NXT and shit.
Yeah.
So, with that withstanding, when Reigns took out Kane by spearing him through a barricade, I was like, holy shit.
He threw all the shit on him.
Yeah, like, Kane was buried. I don't know what was worse, the spear through it or the burying that happened after the spear. Because, like, there had to have been, like, a couple, like, maybe about 20 pounds worth of shit that just fell on top of Kane. It was just piled up.
Like, he was legit buried. Like, legit.
You couldn't even see Kane underneath all of it.
And he's a big man, you know? What?
And once again, it's the same thing that I've been saying about Ryback for months now. If he gets taken out or his momentum gets stopped early in the match, he's dead in the water.
Yeah.
And that's what happened tonight, too. They powerbombed him through the Spanish announce table, which is what I'm voting for in the 2013 Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
I swear to God, that Spanish announce table has been through more shit than anybody.
Plus, it sells
Yeah,
good.
right.
Like,
I'm even talking about Stone Cold Steve Austin's divorces. So... that thing deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Because Ryback got put through it again. And then throughout most of the match, after he got put through that table, you didn't see Ryback. Like, I would say about 60% of this match was Daniel Bryan. And I got to give it to a little dude, too. He was the smallest guy in the match, and by God, he put up the biggest fight, too.
Yep. But what, actually made me say, oh my freaking God, was, Seth Rollins set a table.
The Seth Rollins bump, yeah.
Yeah, and Seth Rollins' finisher is running, I don't know, not a boot, but then he steps on the back for your head, and your head hits the ground. So he did that, and his face hit the fucking chair. And it was really, really bad.
Ouch.
I was like, holy shit, that must have hurt. You can't sell that. It just hurt.
Yeah, but the worst thing, the most epic and worst thing I seen, though, was at the tail end of the match when Ryback made Seth take the bump from hell. By then,
fucking God.
Dude, he had to have been hurting over that. Not so much just the fall, but his head cracked on 3 goddamn tables, the edge of the tables. Before.
Exactly. Like, the fucking third table flipped. Like, I saw. And plus, I bet he got lacerations from that.
Oh,
it was bad.
He had to, because that was at least like 15 feet that he flew.
It's funny how, when they won the match, they were, celebrating, and then Seth Rollins like, oh, shit, we forgot Seth.
Yeah, exactly. Like, each other, and they're like, okay, where's Seth at? And then they see Ryback in the ring, and they're just like, oh.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
But what was weird was, they set Ryback on the table, and you would expect Seth Rollins to, jump from the ladder and hit Ryback, but they just left him. Wasn't that kind of
They set him up on the table, and Dean had held him down for a little bit.
Yeah, and then he left
him there for a minute, and then out of nowhere they're just like, okay, we're gonna leave him here. We're gonna go and powerbomb Daniel through a table. Okay, yeah, all right, guys, I got this. And they just leave Ryback there, and then he pops up off the table, runs up after Seth on the ladder, grabs him and tosses him. He goes through 3 fucking tables and cracks his head on at least on the edge of 3 of them before he hits the floor.
Wow.
That was brutal.
It was, I swear to God, it was the worst fall I think I've seen this year.
Or in in past years. Like, come on.
Well, I don't know about past years because, well, you know, the Owen Hart thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I'm not talking about that past. I'm talking about like the past 5 years.
Oh, okay.
And whatchamacallit, like, I don't know about you guys, but I've been reading some rumors, and they're saying that WWE is gonna get a lot edgier, and all that crap. And then I thought that was just bullshit and just rumors, but this match clearly showed me that WWE can freaking give a good match. Like this match, like I would rate it 5 out of 5 stars because it was really that good.
It was
like,
amazing.
Like if this match isn't a candidate to match of the year in the Slammies, I'm gonna be disappointed. I'm telling you right now.
No.
Another thing that one of the things that I got from this match too is that we have if they can actually steer the course and get these young guys that are basically in training for their company and everything, then the company will survive and will persevere again.
Yeah.
Even if we lose some of the bigger guys, like say right now if Cena and Orton got critically injured tomorrow, they got guys like this that can perform to this level and bring them up to the main roster, then they have absolutely nothing to worry about.
Exactly. Cena and Randy is only there for like star power. That's it.
Well, Cena more than Randy. Randy at least can actually wrestle. To an
Yes.
extent.
Yeah. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Cena actually wrestled tonight.
Which was funny because this was the funniest shit during that match. Fucking the crowd starts chanting, "You can't wrestle," and then out of nowhere, John pulls a fucking Hurricane Rana through a fucking table, and then the crowd just, like, in the middle, "You can't wrestle! You can't wrestle!" Through a table. Dead silence. The crowd just shuts the fuck up. Like, never mind.
And I'm not gonna lie, that was the most ugliest performance of a Hurricane Rana. Like, it was really ugly. Like,
it was the worst Hurricane Rana I've ever seen. It was almost as bad as when Big Daddy V did his little spinning wheel kick.
Big Daddy V did a spinning wheel kick? What the fuck?
Yeah, Versa. Fucking...
Yeah, the visceral wheel kick.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, like, if you thought Cena's dropkick sucked, then that fucking Hurricane... I swear, that fucking Hurricane Rana have to be move of the year. Like,
it's the 6th move of doom.
I fucking wrote on the fucking, like, chat, like, he fucking went to the Heart Dungeon, and it was that funny. But yeah, we were not even supposed to talk about this match.
I know, it was just too funny.
Yeah.
Like, so much, like, the crowd, I swear to God, the crowd was drunk as fuck tonight.
They were. It was Brooklyn. What do you expect?
That's what I actually comment. I'm like, well, it is Brooklyn. Because the match after the fucking 3MB match was the World Heavyweight title match, and there was some random ass fucking chants in there, and even when like Big Show's beat the shit out of Sheamus, ole 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 ole. I'm like,
you know when, like,
is someone watching soccer? I'm like,
exactly. It's like WWE went to Canada. Like, you know when you go to Canada, they go, oh, whatever, that kind of crap. They did that fucking in Brooklyn. It was weird.
No, the funniest shit that I seen during that match, though, was when Big Show pulls out the Fat Man chair of doom from under.
I lolled for a good 10 minutes.
I fucking
no joke.
That. But what I loved even more was when he pulled it out, he had that, like, pause because he's like, God damn, this chair is heavy. And there's, like, this crowd of guys, like, just surrounded that are ringside, and they're chanting, that's a huge bitch.
That's a huge...
Like, they're literally, that's a huge bitch. That's a huge bitch.
And by far the funniest thing in that match was when freaking, like, Big Show was trying to look for a chair under the ring. There was a bottle of Gatorade under there.
Yeah, and I made the comment, too, that I was like, you know, if Hornswoggle's been under there, he's got to keep hydrated. Poor little guy.
Like, no fucking...
Oh, my God. That
would have been even better if he would have grabbed the Gatorade and just fucking chugged it.
Oh, my God.
He should have.
Like, goddamn, beat some ass is fucking tired.
I was like,
I need electrolytes.
We finally found your secret of energy. You fucking drink Gatorade? Like, wow.
The Fat Man chair of doom, though, was priceless.
Yeah, you thought like a big ladder was like enough said, but that big chair, like, oh my.
That chair was as big as Big Show. That was the funniest shit. Like him holding it up covered his whole body. And like immediately, I'm just like, how the fuck? Where do you find a chair that big?
Freaking, it was custom made. Like, fuck.
Thing looked like it weighed about 100 fucking pounds too.
Probably more. But yeah, like, it was kind of weird. Like, he hit him that chair like once and then pinned him, and the match ended. I don't know.
Like, I swear to God, when he hit White Noise through all those chairs that Big Show had set up,
they broke. They did.
That should have been it right there because, like, literally, fucking, it should have been it. He White Noised him through like 3-4 chairs, and that wasn't it.
Yeah.
And like he was right on him for the pin too. Like that should have been the match right there.
Yeah, but none of us really wanted Sheamus winning, right?
No, I didn't want Sheamus to win either. I actually predicted Big Show to win too. But at that point when that happened, immediately I was like, okay, he needs to win right now. And then without waiting, Ziggler cashes in, becomes World Heavyweight Champion, and then the main event for that night would be Ziggler defending against Cena, and Ziggler wins via AJ screwing him over.
Yeah, that actually would have been interesting. Although, can't really say that disappointed with the main event, even though, let's not talk about that one right now.
We're kind of just jumping from match to match. It's kind of funny.
No, we're unorganized.
I mean, we're not off topic, but we're just jumping from match to match.
Because this preview was filled with hilarity. Like, you can't lie.
That it was.
Pay-per-view.
I mean, CM Punk's little interview segment was priceless, too.
It was really.
Especially when he said Brooklyn's just the backwater, leftover, pathetic excuse for, what was it, Staten Island?
Yeah, I think Silver would have liked that.
That was priceless.
What did he say?
He said Brooklyn's nothing but like the backwater ghetto of Staten Island.
What?
Yeah, literally.
Like,
What?
that's what he legit said.
What? Backwater ghetto of Staten Island. What?
Yeah.
Am I gonna have to choke a punk?
You just might.
Am I
Well, I
gonna
hear
have
that
to
he lives in
choke a punk?
Chicago.
Silver, I had no idea that Brooklyn meant that much to you.
It doesn't.
Or that
but
it was,
he's making
or that
fun
it
of
was
Staten
your
Island.
ghetto.
No, he's making fun of Staten Island. Fuck him.
Whoa!
He's gonna have to choke on my dick in a moment. I know he'd probably whoop my ass, but he's gonna have to choke on my dick. I will not
He's gonna choke on
allow
your
this
dick.
faggotry to go unpunished. I'm sorry.
Then he's gonna give you a GTS.
I do like his new
I'm gonna
shirt.
tell him he's gonna have to shut the fuck up.
I do like his new shirt though because it's kind of like a throw to the Rock shirt.
Wait, what was it? Face?
Knees to faces GTS.
Really?
Yeah,
knees?
like
That was
across it,
heel.
you know how Rock had boots to asses? Instead of it said knees to faces, and then on the side it said GTS.
Yeah.
Like on the sleeve it said GTS, and on the back it said hashtag best in the world.
Hashtag.
That's awesome.
I'm bummed by that
That's
shit.
awesome.
Fuck this. Fuck
Hell,
the
I'll probably
yellow
buy that
GTS
shirt
shit.
too.
I hope it's not like limited time or something, like limited.
Oh,
thing.
it's probably gonna be available until the Royal Rumble match, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm buying that shit. Even though
It kind of looks similar to his original shirt. The
even
Best in the
though he
World.
just
Yeah.
pissed me off, I'm still gonna buy that shirt. That's priceless.
Dude, if he pisses you off, then he's a good heel, and that's all we care about.
He's doing his job.
Exactly.
True.
He's doing it well.
That's true.
And plus, they were in New York. He had to do it. He had to do it.
Yeah, but he didn't have to
Brooklyn.
stay Staten Island. Because after all, who gives a fuck about Staten Island anyway?
Who gives a fuck about Brooklyn?
Who gives a fuck about Harlem? Oh, yeah. No what?
James does.
True.
I forgot how to
Harlem
say that.
Rage.
I freaking heard James got married to this black chick and then gave her a baby, then ran away. And it happened in Harlem.
Well, he is black. I mean, once you go black, you're a single mom.
Wow. That's fucked up. But true.
What's even more fucked up is I found out on Facebook.
What's even more fucked up is you didn't find that on 4chan.
Guess what's the most confusing?
Also, what's equally as fucked up about that too is it was posted by a black man.
I guess he has a sense of humor, huh?
He must.
Guess what's the most confusing? Guess what's the most confusing holiday in Harlem? Come on, you guys can do it.
Kwanzaa?
Father's Day. Father's Day.
Oh my God!
Get it.
We do, and we also know you're a fucking idiot.
I bet every black viewer right now is like, you know what? Pika, that was just too far. That was just too far.
Yeah, it's only too far because Pika said it.
Yeah. Would have been perfectly natural if freaking Silver said it.
Of course. I'm friends with a black guy. I can get away with it. But you're
have a
from
black
Canada.
Too.
So what?
We have
I know this black guy.
Yeah, we have a black president too. We could definitely get away with it.
Oh fuck. I'm not racist. I just hate all fucking people.
I'm not racist. I'm just equal opportunity.
I'm not racist. I treat everyone equally. Niggers.
Nice. The one thing I'll say about, before we get to the main event, one thing I will say in regards to the 6-man tag team TLC thing, it should not be match of the year only because it just happened. That wouldn't be fair to the other.
Good.
No, I know it was really that good. I believe it, but
believe it.
I'm gonna be Hokage someday. Believe it.
Yeah, you see, I have to believe it.
No, but I mean, it only just happened. It wouldn't be fair to the other great matches that happened this year if one of them got bumped off just because of this. But I can see why you're saying
great matches, right?
Yes.
You said great matches. Name at least 4. Go.
Okay, which version of Punk and Cena do you want?
Depends on which one.
Because that's gonna be one of them.
Also, Triple H versus The Undertaker.
Triple H versus Undertaker.
Yeah, that's 4. That's 2. Yeah.
Punk versus Bryan.
Yeah, that's number 3.
Okay.
Before the AJ bullshit happened.
Yeah.
Okay, you mean Over the Limit or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see, a 4th one. Oh yeah. What? Oh, wait.
Brock Lesnar versus Triple H.
No, Brock Lesnar versus John Cena.
And do you guys say Rock and Cena?
I say Brock and Triple H. Because that was
that's
fun.
true. That's true. And if you don't go Rock, if you don't go Brock versus Triple H and Rock versus Cena, because that happened this year too.
Yeah.
True. But this match was 5 stars.
There's going to be some bullshit matches on the ballot that we're just going to be like, eh.
Of course.
Like fucking, what was a bad match? Tensai versus, Brodus Clay.
Or any match with Brodus Clay.
Because that match did happen.
Or any match with Zack Ryder.
You know it.
Woo, woo, woo. You blew it.
He did.
I mean, he already
literally.
won.
Huh?
The funny thing was, I freaking read Zack Ryder's tweet, right? And he was like, "Oh, last year's TLC, I was actually competing for the United States Championship. This year, I got an email to not even come at the show." Get it?
I think that's sad. Like, last year, he's actually in a U.S. title match, and then this year, he's not even on the card.
He gave him a legit email, told him not to be on the show. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, he got a Slammy tonight because they did WWE.com Slammies, and he got one for best WWE YouTube show.
Yeah, those Slammies
bullshit.
Yeah, fucking Are You Serious is the best one.
No, Download is the best one. Fuck you.
What the the fuck are you guys talking about? Santino's foreign exchange. Shut up.
Fuck you, you're Canadian.
Fuck my life!
Alright,
This Santino show is actually good. But okay.
main event of the show.
Ziggles versus Cena.
Ladder match for the Money in the Bank
I
briefcase.
told you guys this match would main event, and you guys said nope.
We
Shield.
hoped it wouldn't. Because we were banking on a cash-in to happen by the end of the night, which is why we wanted this match to be earlier in the night. But no, they got a piece Cena. Even though it's lol, what happened?
Well, Cena does job best in the main event. He can't lie.
It's not a job if he gets screwed over, I'm sorry.
He lost! That's the only thing that matters.
He only legit lost one time this year in a pay-per-view, and that was to The Rock. Every other time he's lost in a pay-per-view, it's been a screw job. I dare you to tell me otherwise.
Okay.
Royal Rumble, who did he lose to?
No, I got a good one to tell you. When he faced Punk the first time, when the match ended in a draw.
Yeah, but that's not a loss.
No, it's not a loss, but it wasn't a screw job either.
Yeah, but he didn't lose, so my...
Yeah, but you said he's been screwed over in every pay-per-view match.
Every match he's lost, he's been screwed over. A draw is not a loss, so my argument still stands.
What?
Although, I will give you that. That is a good counterpoint, but it's still not a loss.
Well, we all know CM Punk should have won that match.
I'm actually quite happy with the draw, because it added more fuel to the fire for the next pay-per-view and gave us an equally as good match.
Yeah, but people who actually paid for that pay-per-view were like, I wanted Cena or CM Punk to win. Fuck! You know?
Yeah, but you can't say the match was bad because it didn't end in a victory.
Yeah. Wait, how did the
If
match
you do,
end? Like
you're
a German
stupid.
suplex? A German suplex from the top rope? Did that match
Yeah,
end
wasn't
like
it like a super German suplex?
German suplex? Yes, it was. And I remember when that match happened, I'm like, what the
Oh, well,
fuck?
okay. Now, what happened in the main event that is actually worth noting?
It was a basic ladder match. I don't
I'm
know.
also going to say this now. Ziggler is not HBK, and he needs to stop trying.
Oh, by the way, Ziggler was over, and Cena was getting booed. That was
But
normal.
that's normal.
No, it's not normal, because usually when Cena punches, people go, hey! But in this pay-per-view, people are like, oh, you suck. And when Ziggler punches, they're like, oh!
Yeah, the funniest shit, too, is like when the AJ screw job happened. Like, everyone was just kind of like paused and like, what the fuck? And then as soon as Ziggler grabs the briefcase, pulls it down, everyone's like, yeah! Fuck yeah! Like, they just
Finally, we're not gonna ride.
Now, how did AJ screw him?
She
What
pushed him
happened?
over when he was climbing up for the briefcase.
She what?
He just pushed the ladder.
Oh,
John
wow.
Cena was climbing up to grab the case, and AJ just pushed the ladder over. And then when John bounced off the ropes when he landed, he walked right into a Sweet Chin Music from Dolph Braid Kid.
Yeah, and it was
Wow.
a shining moment for Dolph Ziggler. Like, he will become the next HBK.
Like, he was trying that fucking super kick 3 times in that match, too. I was like, dude, you're not HBK, quit it.
Because did he win the last pay-per-view with a super kick?
Yeah, he won Survivor Series with a super kick, but still.
Like, I'm wondering, is that his finisher or
No,
signature?
zigzag is his finisher.
Well, you can have 2, you know?
He can have 3 if he wants to, motherfucker.
Well, no, his
taking a
two,
lot
his,
of his-
no. His 2 finishers is the zigzag and the sleeper.
Yeah.
So unless this super kick is his 3rd one, but
Yeah,
even then, that's
Unless-
kind of gay.
yeah.
Well, it could be a good mid-air finisher, if you know what I mean. Like, Cena, oh, I can fly. Sweet Chin Music.
Like, I believe I can fly. Sweet Chin Music. Fuck.
No, I can't.
Seriously, that Hurricane Rana was fucking hilarious.
That was terrible.
Oh, I forgot to mention, what do we call it? Vicky Guerrero came and tried to help Ziggler win the match. She came with a chair, and then AJ came, and we were gonna see. I thought we were gonna see like a cat fight, but AJ tried to do the 5 moves of doom, but she poorly did it.
She couldn't fucking lift Vicky. It was hilarious. Like, she tried to do the fucking spin out power bomb, and like literally, I think Vicky got off like 1 foot and then just fell over.
And the shoulder box really sucked.
Yeah, they did. And then she did the 5-knuckle shuffle, and that was hilarious.
The shuffle was actually kind of like.
Then takes like a running start, and then jumps up and pounds down. Then she's like, yes, yes, yes. Oh wait, wrong chant.
Nice.
But she did do the 5-knuckle shuffle kind of good. I gotta give her that. But other than that was really bad.
You know what I also think is funny that they didn't touch on when all that shit was going down, though? They didn't bring up the whole no contact thing between Vicky and AJ, that if AJ hits Vicky, she's fired, and if Vicky hits AJ, then Vicky's fired.
Well, how could you remember that if there's a ladder match going? Like,
because I enjoy wrestling. It's still real to me, damn it! No.
Real to all of us. Like, come on.
Nah, not really. It's still entertaining, but it's not real.
God damn it, every other move than a punch is real. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you know why it's not real? Because John Cena doesn't lose every month.
That's true.
I think there needs to be a new Slammy, though, for this year. Worst year award, so they can give it to John Cena.
Yeah, right?
Oh, by the way, I think the Slammies are going to be rigged because, they actually let us vote now. And,
Hashtag voting.
Yeah, it's going to be rigged. I'm telling you right now. I'll tell you who's the superstar of the year. It's going to be John Cena. I'm telling you right now. Because all the children are going to be like, oh, WWF, John Cena, 10 times. And then you see CM Punk fans going like, I want Punk. Yes, Punk. And like, John Cena! I'm talking to you every day! So, yeah. Expect John Cena being superstar of the year.
No Ryback's on the ballot.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Wait,
my
no,
God.
what the fuck? No, he should be
Don't get me started on Ryback.
No, he should be breakout star of the year.
Breakout star of the year. Okay, sure, I'll give you that. But
Yeah,
superstar of the year, fuck you, WWE.
Oh, by the way, you know what's kind of pissed? The WWE, whatever Slammies that they were giving, they're saying which was the best chant of the year. They said "Feed Me More." Did that piss anybody off? Like, the yes chants were, like, clearly the best chants of the year.
Like, Daniel Bryan won 3 fucking Slammies tonight, though.
With 3?
Like, he won Tweet of the Year, he won Best Facial Hair of the Year, an Underdog Moment of the Year.
Really? He was underdog moment of the year?
Yeah, for when he beat Mark Henry and Big Show in a cage match.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, that wasn't the upset of the year.
But yeah, that was what it was. Upset of the year.
Pretty sure upset of the year was...
No, that was it.
I don't know. There's some other stuff, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't.
Upset of the year. Pika actually getting laid by someone that isn't a paraplegic man.
Wait, do you have an award for that?
We do.
We did?
It's called AIDS.
Okay, you better deliver it. Okay, my mailbox is 64, 69.
Wait. No, this is hilarious. He wants us to deliver the gift. I just said the award is AIDS. He wants us to deliver AIDS to him.
I don't know what you guys are talking about because James already delivered some to me. And
oh, this just further proves your game. Now we have video evidence.
No, he gave me my...
It makes so much sense why him and James fight all the time.
Exactly. That they're like the best couple ever.
Yeah, and, we're like Daniel Bryan King. We just hate each other, but we hang.
It's like you fight over who's the pitcher and who's the catcher.
Pika's the catcher every time.
It's like a coin flip for Pika.
No, it's not.
Slim or none.
His penis is too small to be the pitcher.
What are you talking about? Penis? My penis is the size of the universe. Like, I hate carrying it.
It's hung like a field mouse.
Yes.
It's like a fucking Twizzler.
Ooh, I love Twizzlers, but not
It's the
that.
best you got.
It is.
Oh, it's kind of good. I gotta give you that.
Okay, those were all the matches for tonight.
Yep.
Yay! Overall, opinions on the show.
I give it an 8 out of 10 stars.
I give it an 8.5 out of 10.
Now, why for your scores?
Because it was really enjoyable pay-per-view. Like, I haven't seen a pay-per-view this good since SummerSlam. And that's my honest opinion.
Okay,
Bobby,
Bobby, why an 8 out of 10 for you?
Why an 8 out of 10 for me is because I really enjoyed the pay-per-view. There were some fine showmanship moments out of a lot of the people. Some of them that never really get a chance to shine, too, in that respect. But there was just little faux pas throughout the night that were just really kind of like what the fuck kind of deals. Like the whole Alberto Del Rio turning face, I think they could have done that a lot better than they did. The whole Divas match, I swear to God, I think that if the fucking pre-show didn't give me cancer, the Divas match did.
That wasn't a good cancer. It was a bad cancer.
The moments when Naomi was doing her little, like, I don't know, twirly dance, like flipping around and trying to do the HBK skin the cat shit, when she wasn't even clotheslined or anything, just made me sit there and be like, okay, she's wasting pay-per-view time with nothing that's actually entertaining. And, like, she did the splits and did the little, like, come here thing with her finger, and I'm just like, okay, there's no point.
Well, it was a short match, so, hey.
I just thought that whole match was terrible. And then after it was over, Eve getting pictures taken, like, over Naomi, I was just like, okay, are you trying to be like Melina now, or what are you doing?
What are you... Paparazzi again?
That was one of my down points for that, for the night. And the other one that I had was the fact that the Intercontinental title match was over in like a heartbeat. Like, I think sitting there for like a few minutes and then going up to piss and coming back and the thing's over was kind of a really piss poor way to go. Because, right. I mean, like, literally, it hands down, there's no way in hell Kofi would be able to beat Wade legitimately in that short amount of time. Especially when Wade was wailing on him before I went up for my piss break.
Yeah.
And as far as that goes, too, the Intercontinental title, I think, deserves a little bit more respect than, like, a 5-minute match. Yep. Especially when we've got so much time that they could spare to do this. I mean, it's pay-per-view. It's not like it's on cable TV, so they've got, like, they can go over.
True.
So, aside from those three things, the whole card was great, and the whole night was pretty good.
I find it funny that the mid-card titles never got a stipulation. I don't know. It's kind of weird. You would expect the tables or a chair or like a ladder match. Huh. Guess they're already all taken.
Which just further proves that they were pointless title matches. Especially since we already knew who was going to win before the matches even started. So, meh. I'll probably.
The Cesaro match was scouted and everything that, you know, Cesaro was going to win, but they still gave it the time that they needed, and it was still a decent showing by both guys.
Yeah.
So it's not so much that it's the minor titles that, you know, just get kind of pushed under the rug. It's just, you know, the guys that are in the match.
I just want some new faces in the mid-card division.
Yeah, definitely, because it's just getting old seeing the same guys do the same shit over and over and over again.
But tell me, what the fuck happened to Alex Riley, Mason Ryan, Evan Bourne, Ezekiel Jackson, Trent Beretta? I can go on, but...
Trent Beretta got fired.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Wait, you're lying.
Oh, I'm not.
Nope.
I saw him on NXT. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Please don't tell me he's fine.
Now, Pika, question for you. Did
Yeah.
all those times tapping out to Bobby mess with your brain?
I think one of them did, but I was the better man in the end, so that's all.
You were the better man in the end. You lost 4 matches in a row, was it? Or 3? And you're the better man. Okay.
Yeah, I'm the better man, yeah. I believe that. Believe it.
So, tapping and crying like a bitch makes you the better man, huh?
Well, I wasn't technically giving up. It was just my character. And plus, you know, the momentum bar,
Well,
not the momentum bar, but the breaking point submission is really
wait.
the game.
Wait. You two need to meet up and have an actual match. Let's see who the bigger man is then.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have the last laugh when winning that match. Just telling you.
You think you could actually beat a former wrestler in a wrestling match?
In virtual life, yes. In real life,
real life
internet,
match.
yes.
In real life, okay, give me about a week. Just a week.
A week.
A week. Just a week.
Okay, now how much money are we putting on this match? Because I want to make some money, goddammit. Now, wait a minute. Also, Pika, you are aware that there is this paper known as a hold harmless agreement, right? That you're going to have to sign before we do this to make sure that in the unfortunate event that you actually get hurt, you can't sue me or you can't sue Bobby for the pain and suffering that will be inflicted upon you.
Or YouTube, or Skype, or any affiliate.
Well, that goes the same to you. Ooh.
Or even Google, or Yahoo, or anything.
Or James.
Yeah, I have a problem with that. I'm gonna be the better man. I'm just gonna be like, you know, stepping on your chest and being like, the better man. Here.
Bobby, I give you permission. Go as hard as you need to. This will be too entertaining.
Wait. Who would be the ref? Don't
Me.
You, so.
I'm the ref.
Okay, fine. If I could try pinning him.
Now watch. He's gonna try to suck up to me just so that
No.
He'll be like, you're gonna be like Brad Maddox. I'm gonna have
Exactly, you're
bombshells.
gonna be Brad
You're
Maddox.
gonna punch me in the balls.
Yeah, you're gonna punch me in the balls, and that's how I'm gonna lose. Stop giving him ideas. It's not good.
Oh, I'd punch you in the balls anyway, but it won't be to cost you a match. I'll just do it because you're Canadian.
Yes, Canadian.
And also because you tapped like a bitch, and you probably will when you face Bobby.
God, I'd be
What are
with
you talking about? I was a 3-time amateur wrestler back in my day. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I know grapples. I know the crap. So.
Huh. If you say so. Alright, is there anything else we need to cover? By the way, Knuckles story complete. We're on the credits right now. It's funny when you can go through an entire story in the course of one video. Fuck yeah.
Merc.
I hope the echo's not put in the video. Oh well. Any closing remarks from you two gentlemen?
I got $100 on me, 3-to-1 odds.
3-to-1 odds. Then Pika's odds are about 1 in 6,000, and I'm pretty sure there's at least one fan out there who'll be willing to put 5 cents on you.
James.
Yeah, James.
I'll bet my whole welfare check, nigga, you can make that boy tap.
Yes. Alright, well, the rest of the credits are going to play, but that's it for this video. Thank you two gentlemen for agreeing to do this, and I only wish I could have seen the show too so I could actually say stuff, but what are you going to do?
Fuck it.
Fuck a dude, fuck work.
Merca.
Fuck having to support Pika. He is a poor, unfortunate soul, and it is very difficult.
Kind of tells itself.
It's very difficult raising my son, but I do try. Oh well. I am Silver, that's Bobby and Pika. We will see you guys later, and take care. Peace! Love how Pika either stopped talking or he hung up.
Probably both.
He hung up.
He's probably like, fuck both of you, I could wrestle. And then like if it actually happened, he's like, oh fuck, I'm gonna die.
Yeah. Let's end recording right now.